Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today is June 11, 2024. This is the daily reading for the collective. It doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're located. As far as the date is right, hopefully there's something beneficial you can get out from this read. When we see chariot as the improvement of the day, chariot means literally sometimes it is about vehicles. Um, we may ask ourselves, is our vehicle um, doing fine? Is there some concern? Are there any concerns that we have to deal with? If that's the case, uh, then hopefully today we will get a clue about what's happening with the car. At the same time, uh, we might consider changing our driving habit to see if that can be improved. For example, if the diesel price is really high, then we can use our driving method to reduce the consumption of gas and diesel. By managing the brakes in a different way. Don't press the brakes in a hard way. Uh, you know, there are multiple ways that we can improve our car health. Some of you might consider, adding additives to the engine or the gas tank, if you know what that is, to clean the engine, clear the system, so it has a better, miles per gallon, or maybe miles per liter, whatever. So anything related to car, we can think about it and consider what's the best option to to improve the car situation. Some of you might consider getting a new car. It's a good day to think about it, to consider your options. So other than the car, chariot is associated with the zodiac Cancer, which is ruled by the moon. So that means there might be situations where we need to take care of our emotions. If we feel like something is not right, then we have to trust our guts feeling, and also our emotions. If our emotions are feeling like, okay, it sounds okay, but it doesn't feel okay, then it is crucial to ask ourselves why we are having such feelings. Are these feelings wanting to tell us something? Are these feelings simply unnecessary feelings, emotional feelings? Probably not. When chariot is present, these feelings are important to think about, to contemplate about, and to take care of, because these feelings are linked to our emotional well-beings. And emotional well-beings, many people would I may say not everyone would always think about emotional well-being, because they would feel like, hey, let's be realistic, let's be practical. But the problem is, when we are out of sync with our emotional self, that is actually not practical, because when we are out of sync with our emotions, we are not working in our full potential. So when chariot card appears, we have to accept this fact that we have to consider our emotional well-being in our situations, so that we can work our best So please be aware that even though you can carry out all the tasks you are being asked to do, or maybe you ask yourself to do, it doesn't mean you're emotionally alright. So when chariot appears, that means we have to be careful about our emotional self, emotional well-being. Make sure that we're doing okay on the emotional side, and do something that makes you feel good, even though it might be just spending a few moments to, you know, to think about things or listen to a music. Do whatever things that can lift you up and jolt you out of the emotional stagnation, um, because that will change the picture and change your energy. So, other than the emotional side, chariot can also mean making a decision after careful consideration, um, because it is a major arcana. So, if you make a decision today, it can be a big decision, or maybe there's a big decision that you have to uh, start thinking about. But probably it will take you some time to manifest the choice, because as you can see, this person is driving a chariot with two uh, animals. I think they are lions. The left lion is black, the right lion is white. So what that means? That means they have the polarity among them. So on a mental level, there is a polarity. So when you have to make a decision, uh, you have to think about the two directions. Can they be fulfilled at the same time? Are there any gray areas possible that can be beneficial to the situation? So those are questions that you have to consider when making a decision. And I know that the decision is going towards two directions, and it's uneasy to um, to maneuver between these two priorities in a decision. Uh, but I believe that you're gonna be okay. If you're being careful enough, then you're gonna be okay. Um, Chariot sometimes can mean victory. Some of you might experience some type of victory today. Hopefully, even if that's not a practical victory, hopefully that will be a victory of some kind. Maybe you get a job done. Um, Maybe you finish a very difficult task. Um, so yeah, but when you gain the victory, when victory comes, um, I will also suggest anybody who experiences victory to be not just feeling like, oh yeah, I win, but it's also like um, acknowledging our effort, to not giving up, uh, to reach the destination. I know what that means for me. I don't know what that means for you, but when you're feeling victorious, try to be humble, because gaining the victory is a very humble process, because we have to go through a lot of problems to really reach the victory in some sense. For some people, that might be different, but um, I personally, I have to go through a lot of things to get things done. So I don't know for you which type are you, but anyway, when you feel like victorious, um, try to be humble about it, because because this is sophistication. You know what you experienced, what you went through to gain this victory, and you might want to keep those memories sometimes, because the process of gaining the victory, because uh, the process is very crucial. It is the um, you know it is laying down the groundwork for future successes also. So the victory is only just the result, but the process is also very important. So yeah, it is crucial to remember the process of not giving up. Okay. So anyway, I hope all of you can gain your personal victory today, and hopefully this message will be beneficial to you and your loved ones. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope you all the best. I'll see you next time. Take care.